Hello. I'm going to play for you Bouree, which is number 7 in Suzuki Book 3 for violin. And this is actually originally written for an unaccompanied cello, so interesting to hear it on violin. So it's actually written originally with no accompaniment, so this should be actually performed solo. So there's a couple of things that are kind of tricky. First of all, there's a Bouree 1 and a Bouree 2. Bouree 2 has 2 flats. So you have to make sure that your B flats and your E flats are all, right. So you might want to even pencil that in your part, just to make sure that you remember about the B flats and the E flats, because it's a big difference from the first Bouree, which is in G, which has a, just 1 sharp. The other thing is that you've got 2 chords right out of the gate. And the first one is in measure 2 and the second one is in measure 4. And you want to, there's a little trick that I do for the first chord. At the end of measure 1, it ends on a G natural, which is a low 2. Keep that G natural because that's going to turn into the trill note for the next measure. So when you come from that measure, your finger will be all ready for that trill. So that's a thing that I think is a good thing to do. And you just really gently roll your bow. The secret is when you start these chords, make sure that you're down low. You don't want to try and roll the chord when you're way up high in the bow. You won't have enough bow. But if you're down here and then you just roll it sort of gently, go with the arch of the bridge, it'll be just fine. This is to be performed with both, with all repeats. Actually, there's 4 repeats, plus there's a DC. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to play it straight through at a good practice tempo to get you started. So I'm using a metronome. Again, this is also in cut time, but I'm going to do it for now in 4/88 to the quarter note. As you learn this and you get better at it, you definitely want to have it feel like it's in 2, but for learning, doing it to the quarter note is just fine. So I'm going to do it 88. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.